What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking Dollhouse. They should have really gagged the girls and made Yu-Gi-Oh walk up in that bitch. You feel me? Like they should have had Yu-Gi-Oh walk up in that bitch and really gag the girls. Like the girls wouldn't know what to do. We talking Dollhouse, you guys. Episode 3 is it's called Vogue. Y'all know my titles for recaps are better than the show titles, and that's for anything I cover. All right. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. So. First of all, this series so far is a mess. It's a hot mess. Like, my whole thing is there's something that was done this episode that they could have switched it around and it could have been real cute and cut. We're going to get to that. So the episode starts off. We see Joyce's friends come in, the Trini and the Michaela girl. So immediately, Persuasion and some of the other girls get a Persuasion talking about Persuasion square up is so cut to me. Like, the way she do it, she be like, I love the way she square up. I'm not gonna lie. So she starts squaring up with the Michaela girl. She called her something this episode like a dog. Persuasion kept calling that girl the Great Collie. I started to think that was her name. I'm like, I thought that bitch name was Michaela. And then she just kept calling her the Great Collie, the Great Collie. Immediately, the Shayla girl runs up on Trini. Now they start fighting and stuff. Trini, I don't know what in her right mind did not make her think I should put my hair up, but she did not do that for some reason. So immediately, Shayla kind of used that to her advantage and started kind of like slinging her around. But Trini was still throwing them punches in. She still was throwing them punches. Okay. So after that happens, they separate them. They try to go for a second round. Security pulls out this blade. I don't know where they get this blade. I don't know if there was not scissors in the house or what. I was so scared he was gonna cut that girl head. I'm like, oh my God, don't cut it, don't cut it. Cause she talking about he said he like he chopping down a motherfucking tree. I'm like, if you don't stop using that blade on that girl hair, you was about like this close to poking that right inside her head. Like the whole time I was watching it, like this can't be fucking real, right? So they go for a second round, and this is the second round where Trini to me sort of tore. She tore, okay? She really, really tore that round 100% in my opinion. I kind of hate how now that TV shows, the first few episodes is just squabbles on squabbles on squabbles on squabbles. We get to know literally nothing about the cast. It's just straight squabbling. And now that Zeus is doing the same shit too, to the point where it's like it's getting a little exhausting watching these shows because it's like it's the same shit, especially the first few episodes. We don't really get to really enjoy the show until like episode 6, 7, or 8. Because that's when they stop all the damn squabbling and they'll have a fight here and there, and then the storylines really start. We calling it group chat beat. And Trinity didn't really tour because they didn't get to fight a lot, but like at least she got like a couple of hits in, and security was throwing them around like fucking rag dolls. Mind you, they all still got the shiesties. Let's talk about the security having shiesties. Y'all niggas are very insecure. Y'all don't want people to know that y'all do y'all job. All you're doing is your job. It doesn't matter who you're separating. So you mean to tell me if a big ass celebrity needed you as their security guard and they say I'm finna pay you like 10K an hour, I need you to protect me, and it was the most flamboyant punk out here, you gonna say no? Get the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just find it so funny how they got the shiesties on because it's like you can still kind of make out what they look like, so it don't really help with much, especially with them moving around and twirling around like that. Trini goes outside and Joyce is like, what happened? Like, what's up? And then Trini's like, I got a tour. I got a tour. Nah, she ain't got a tour, but she was just like, they tried to jump me. They tried to all jump me, bro. They tried to all jump me, yo. So Joyce is like, who tried to jump you? Like, she need water. Like, she can't talk. Like, get her some water. Like, what? Them bitches is all bricks for real. Like, I'm finna really come in there and really show them how to do it. Like, what? So then the Jaylani girl, she talks like she got answer her mouth. She like she damn near at the auction, bitch. She six. You know what I'm saying? She talks so damn fast. She said she had an issue with the Michaela girl, I guess over some group stuff, chat stuff, and then I guess since Joyce doesn't she says she doesn't, apparently according to her, want to fight any of the girls, she brought girls to fight for her. So the Michaela girl ended up fighting her. I thought by the square up, Michaela was gonna take the W, but boy, was I wrong. Because Michaela hit her with the, but Jaylani said, brrr. She's hit her just as fast as she talked and got on that floor. I was like, damn, Michaela, like, fuck. I thought it was gonna go the other way. I'm not gonna lie. So that blew me. And then we get to Joyce's entrance. Joyce did this completely wrong. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. If you wanted to read, because Joyce came in there talking about, I thought like this was like, I thought this was Dollhouse. Like, I didn't know this was RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, what? RuPaul's Drag Race, because I watch it, they do something called a reading challenge. We all know about this. Y'all know Paris is Burning. It's a reading challenge. So you read each other, you put glasses on, you do the whole boom. Y'all should have did that instead of you just coming in reading the girls. Because it's like you're supposed to be a host and you coming in there reading all of your cast. And it's not like she was reading all of the girls. It wasn't like she was just reading, I feel like the girl she had beef with. Like she was reading like everybody except for a couple of them here and there. Like y'all production should have just made them do a reading challenge. They probably don't even know what that is. But that would have made more sense. So basically how it would have worked, each girl would have got up and read all of the girls. And it could be in a joking way, or it could low-key being like, I'm trying to read you for real. And that right then and there, it could have led up to some fights. It would have been more entertaining than Joyce just coming in talking shit to all of the girls. Because it made her look like insecure low-key, because it's like, this is supposed to be your show and stuff, and you just coming in talking shit. So she also brings in Ant. I'm not a big fan of Ant because to me, he's a clout chaser. That nigga been on more reality shows as a gay accessory ever. He been on Basketball Wives as a gay accessory, as a part of a storyline. You've been on Real Housewives as a gay accessory, as the storyline. You've been on Love and Hip Hop, I believe, at one point with Alexis Sky as a gay storyline. It's just like a gay accessory storyline. It's just like you're always like a tag along. Like you don't really stand on your own. Like we know you as like Ant, the messy punk that be always in drama and that be knowing the tea. And that's like Sheree's handler. Sorry, like, so I get why the dogs were not feeling him, because they probably already caught his tea. Like they know what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of the girls that be starting up shit on these shows and stuff. And this is like your third show that you doing this shit on. So it's like they had every right to feel away. I feel like to me they really should have picked Shauna Brooks as a house mom, but she probably didn't want to come up in there because them bitches be brawling. So she said, "Let me just sit my ass in this therapist room and tell y'all what I think," which I don't blame her. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Joyce literally started reading the whole cast. She like, Pookie, you look like yesterday. Barbie, we know what's up with you. Like you always give me an what's up? Pookie, like you still look like a holiday. Jaylani, like what is you wearing? Shayla, I mean, you've been look like a struggle. Kenzie, I mean, like it never gave none of that. Like, you know, you straight bugging. You look boots and bunk. Like she just was just talking crap. Next thing you know, y'all know how Kenzie get. Kenzie started getting mad. She like, what you mean like that? What you talking about like that? You bitches don't, we gave me the scar, but you know what now that TV do? And she started going off. My whole thing is, I get how Kenzie felt, because it's like, y'all know how this network go. For the first day that y'all be there, it be a whole bunch of scars. So why would you come there looking and wearing your best when you know it might get ripped, tore to the floor? You might get swung around like a rag doll, looking stupid. So it's like, why would you come looking like top tier? So to me, that's why I feel like the reading challenge would have made more sense than doing what Joyce did, because it made her look like insecure low key. Next thing you know, they start getting on Anthony, because Anthony with his lips, he was talking about, I'm the house mom and I'm here to help her out and help the rest of y'all out. So that's what I'm finna do. Child, Savannah was pissed. Savannah was like, we don't even know you. Sit down, bitch, your faggot ass. I know your faggot ass. Sit your bitch ass down with your faggot ass. Like, they all started hopping on air. I said, and it was one point in the episode, this nigga went behind. I don't know where the fuck the man was going. He was going behind to get something. That nigga said, go boom. And then they're like, that's what y'all bitch ass get. Okay. Cause they already know his tea. They know he messy. They know he be in the mix. I think that's what it really had to do with. One thing that Barbie said that bothered me on the episode, she was like, oh, the gay boys and stuff, they're jealous of the T girls because they're scared to do what the T girls want to do. No. Maybe the ones you read across, but not me, Bookie Butt, and not the ones I know, because it's like, just because we might be in this under the same umbrella, don't mean we want to be y'all. Like some punks, some bush queens, they're okay with being bush queens. Like they're not trying to be girls, they're not trying to wear wigs, all that. Y'all probably see me doing it in the intro and stuff, but that's just for a key and for laughs. Like I'm not really trying to, like, you feel me, like wear a dress or like, no. So there is no jealousy and none of that. I don't know why Barbie gets that mindset from. And it's a really toxic mindset to have, because that's a bad sort of narrative to put out there against like bush queens and stuff, that they're like jealous or trying to be a T girls, because that's really not the case. Because a lot of T girls, some of their best friends are bush queens. So that to me was ignorant as fuck for her to say. So she really started to get it in with Pookie. Here's the thing. They started reading each other because Pookie was saying that Joyce be wearing pads. My whole thing is, Joyce, if you do wear a lot of padding, you do not have the room to talk shit. Because some of the girls, you could tell, most of the girls, most to all of them, you could tell they're not wearing any padding, none of that, but you can't find no couches in them. For y'all don't know which padding is, it's basically like not styrofoam, but like stuff you find inside of a couch, like materials you find inside of a couch, and it's used for padding to give basically more of a female figure. And usually drag queens use that, and some trans girls use that, but it's mostly used for drag queens, right? So that's what Pookie was saying to Joyce. So if you do got them couches on your body, Joyce, shut up. What Barbie said, shut up. Because because Pookie ain't got them couches on her. And I think Pookie looks great. Like I'm telling y'all, like facially, I feel like she looks really, really like soft. Some of the girls, you can't say that for all of them on this cast, Shayla. Like her face is soft, and that's a lot to be said. She's still, you could tell, a little bit more like skinnier, a little small bit muscular than some of the other girls, but like facial wise, it eats. And not all the time is stuff found inside of a couch. I just want to clarify that. There's many forms of padding. There's even padding. It's like, that's what they're accusing Joyce of wearing. It's like underwear form. Like it literally gives the hourglass figure. It gives you a butt. It gives you a thigh, like a womanly thigh, womanly butt form of an underwear. Like you could literally buy it like online type shit. So not all the time it's like inside of the couch material, because that's for more the dramatic drag queens. But I was just saying that just to clarify, because y'all do a lot in the comments, like dead ass. So Joyce tells the girl, she's like, "Oh, so like, yeah, it's time for a new challenge. Like, we're gonna get out. I want you guys to go upstairs and put on y'all best threads and y'all shit on, and show me what a door really is. Show me what a door could wear. Okay? Imagine being a T girl and you're like 30 plus in your late 30s, or like way older than Joyce. Because y'all gotta remember, Joyce is young as shit. No matter how old she looks, that girl's not even, I don't think, past 25, telling you what to do, or like not what to do, but how you should be appearing. I'll be damn. Like Savannah, I couldn't be you, because Joyce would have had me fucked up. Because like Savannah has lived 3 of Joyce's lives at this point. She ain't a old bitch, but like Savannah been around, and you letting this young girl sort of like talk shit like she about it, like Her and Kenzie end up talking it out, and first of all, Kenzie and Joyce will never be friends. They'll never be cool. I don't know why they even try. So Kenzie's just like, so I don't know why you keep trying me, knowing damn well it's not as TV. Why would I put on my cold shit on? Why would I come in here putting on my cold shit? I would never come on here putting on my cold shit. Da 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 da. And then Joyce was just like, so like it doesn't matter. Like you should still look like a door. Like I don't care. So that didn't really go nowhere. So they're headed to the Kiki place, basically. So they're doing like a Vogue show. So they're doing like a little Kiki ball, and they're going to have rehearsals for it at this little dance class. So on the way there, Bria is tired as hell because her hair broke and she's tired. And on the other bus, They start talking crap about Trini. Now, Trini, I don't think is the prettiest girl out of the whole cast, but her face to me isn't horrible. You could tell it's very surgically enhanced. So during the time on the bus, Shayla gonna talk about we both have facial films, but that whole not seeing my mug. The whole bus went quiet. Bitch, that shit was so funny to me because like the silence, you could have heard a pin drop. Even Pookie go look at her and say, okay, if we go mug for mug, I'm gonna have to give it to Trini Shayla. It's no shade. Shayla be looking stressed out and she not even under the stress. Like, you gotta come better, babe. Like, you not winning that over the Trini girl. That shit was so they get to the class or whatever, and the instructor reveals like he's been on Legendary, like he's actually like knows what the hell he's talking about. Next thing you know, the first girl goes up during the Vogue rehearsals. They started playing Not Like Us. I thought they was trying to troll Savannah and was gonna tell her to start crit dancing or some shit. But she starts doing her ones and twos, and she did okay, like she did really good for somebody who's probably she says she's been doing it for a little bit. So she goes first. Then Kenzie goes. Bitch, Kenzie thought she was on Dance Moms, bitch. That bitch was doing ballet. She was doing a grand jeté, a split, a twirl. All she needed was Trini's point shoes that she had in them confessionals to really twirl. I not gonna lie, I still feel like she did good. Joyce, you are a hater, bitch. I still feel like she even though it's not like if we talk about Vogue, that's not what that's not what you usually see what Kenzie was doing. But she still ate that up. I'm sorry, she still ate that up. YG goes next. YG to me was dipping a little bit too much. Like you gotta do a lot more work before you just dip. Like you see me, I done seen a couple shows that it's like you're not supposed to just like you're not supposed to just bow, bow. You're supposed to like walk around a little bit more, do a little bit more kiss me, a little bit more splits, and then you do a dip. Like you're not just supposed to dip and dip. I dip, you dip. When I dip, you dip. Like it'll be a little too much dip for me. Okay. Then we get to Joyce and this way on a girl. The way Joyce knocked that girl offside her head, you need to get your lick back. Like, get your lick back, like hard. Because Joyce hit her so hard, like you heard the punch. You heard the impact. It was really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, she got her real good. Okay. Why they have beef is given group chat again, so I would have no fucking clue. Now that's TV. And they start fighting in the corner, and it looks like the girls are all gonna jump on Joyce dumbass. They end up separating them and stuff. And Joyce is talking to the choreographer. He's like, can you really get past it? He's like, and she was just like, no, I don't know. Like, them bitches was trying to get at me. Like, them bitches was trying to jump me. Like, that's just not what it's giving, right? And then Joyce puts on her wig back and lets them know about elimination. So Joyce ends up putting 4 girls up for elimination. She put Shyla, Persuasion, Soyana, and Pookie. I do not think those girls should have been put up for elimination. Like, I don't get it. I feel like out of all 4, only one of those girls, maybe 2, should have been put up. But Pookie and Sway, no. Sway to me has upgraded her look. She looks way better now than what she looked like in the past. She actually looks like it all. Same with Pookie. So it's like, how you gonna put them 2 up? Like, it's because you don't like them? And I was surprised Sway didn't try to hit her. Like, I was like, oh shit, Sway finna run up, but she never did. Okay. Now she teases off gonna bring a replacement, somebody that could, hype it up. And then we see outside Sydney Star. Sydney Star to me should have been the host. Hey, my bad, it's my dog. Sydney Star to me should have been the host. I feel like it should have been either Sydney, should have been Savannah, or it should have been fuck. I would say Barbie, but Barbie played too much. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about the episode, you guys. What do y'all feel about the girls that's up on the block? How do y'all feel about Joyce's entrance and everything? Let me know what y'all think. And we are babies. No personal thing.